Hello, welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial with SlipperyNinja. Today we're going to teach you how to do your own consistent sources of food. Um, you may like being a hunter and going out and just killing things and just killing things as you travel, and that can work for most occasions. But what if you wanted to have a constant source of food around your home where you've decided to build it? Well, if you wanted to do that, there's two main ways you can do that. You can either do farming by like gardening and making wheat for bread, corn, melon, things like that, and eat those. Or you can breed animals and kill them, slaughter them for their meat. We're going to show you how to do both of these tactics today. And in order to do this, I went ahead and spawned in some spawn eggs to relieve the stress of having to go and find all the animals to bring in. Even though I am in a pretty populated area with animals, it just makes it a little simpler. First thing I'm going to show you how to do is actually make the pens to keep these animals in. Because you can't just build anything and keep them in. If they have any blocks they can hop up on, they will jump out. So your best bet is to build like fencing. I've done mine out of the netherrack, but that's just because I wasn't creative and spawned them in. But what you traditionally would make them out of is just wood planks. And in order to make the fencing, it's going to be in this diagram here. So I'll go ahead and pull this into my inventory and then show you how it's done in the crafting box. You're going to put 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're just going to take 4 sticks, 2 and 2, and then 2 planks. And then it's going to give you, oh, it's fence gate, sorry. I got it mixed up. You're going to take 2 sticks and then planks are all around those sticks, and it'll give you oak fences. It gives you 3 at a time, so that's kind of convenient. You can take those, place them around, whatever formation you want to place those in. I'm going to break this one. And it's kind of interesting how you can do things with fences, and sometimes they'll even can be used as decorative pieces. So you can get kind of creative with them. It just really depends on how you want to work that. It's kind of nice there. That's how you make a fence. And you also need a gate so you can effectively get in and out. And the gate will open and close. And I actually mistakenly just made a gate, but I'll go ahead and show you again anyways. To make the gate, it's going to be 2 sticks, and 2 planks in the middle. So you need 4 sticks and 2 planks. I'll go ahead and pull that over here into the crafting area. 2. And then 2 and 2. Now this is just going to give you one fence. And a fence is going to be placed in a gap between 2 fences. So we're going to take our gate, move this carrots out of the way, and pop that there. And you can put a gate in between, and it will open and close so you can get your animals in and out. Now if you wanted to mark the pens, like I have here, such as pigs, rabbits, horses, sheep, cows, and chickens, and those also happen to be the animals I'm going to show you how to breed today. I'll show you how to make a sign. When we make a sign, it's going to take 6 oak wood planks and 1 stick. So we're going to pull those in. Then you can put our crafting box. 3 across the top, 3 across the middle, and a stick, and it actually gives you 3 signs. You take those, you right click them into place, and then it'll bring up an area where you can type. So we're going to call this one tutorial sign, if I can type. Ta-da! So those are kind of nifty. And I found a hole. Who put this hole there? Must be a sinkhole. I regret buying this property. Okay, let's get ahead. We'll go ahead and move into actually luring the animals into your pens. So you've got your pens built and you're ready to get those animals. So you're going to go find creatures kind of like these 2 pigs out here just chilling. I'm kind of suspicious about what they're doing out there. There's probably a drug deal going on. But anyway, we're going to spawn our pigs in. Normally you would find them out in the wild, but I'm lazy for these tutorials. So here it is. You're going to use a carrot to lure your pigs. And as you can see, they start to follow you instantly after you have that carrot. And you'll actually just lure them, and they'll follow you as long as you have that carrot, unless they run into an obstacle like this moron here. Come on, pig. See, last episode I had the retarded witch. This time I have the retarded pigs. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Get in here. Get in here. And now I've got my pigs in here. To breed them, you're going to use the same thing generally the same thing you use to lure them. You're going to take them, with pigs, you'll take and right-click on them with a carrot. You see the hearts, and they are ready to make the babies. And they will go over here, have a little alone time, and boom! It's a little baby. Isn't he cute? I'm going to name him Philip. No, Philip. Philip's a runner. Philip's a runner. Stay, Philip. Let me get a little more light in here. Finally got this to work. I remember last episode, actually. That wasn't working for some reason. I have no idea why, but this is working again. And that's how you're going to breed animals. So if I were to spawn more pigs in here, now there's a certain period of time before you can have 2 pigs mate again. So if you just got 2, it can be a little bit slow on the breeding process, but the more you get, the faster you can be able to breed them. So it can build up pretty quickly, and you'll end up having a good source of food there. Next up, we're going to show you how to do sheep. Sheep, I mean, after you've made your initial bed, they will give you mutton. So that is definitely an improvement. There used to be never much of a point to gathering up and luring sheep unless you're wanting to use them as some type of style, like for your bedding and stuff like that. Or not for your bedding, but for your house. You could make wool floors or different colors, different patterns, and that was slightly cool, but now that they've added the mutton, they actually are a considerable source of food. Okay, so now that I've jabbered on about that, we're going to spawn in our sheep. And to lure the sheep, you're going to need seeds. And seeds you can get... Oh, no, sorry. To lure them, you need wheat. So I'm going to get my wheat. And here they come. They start to follow me. And sometimes this is incredible. It looks easy on this video, but simply... Oh, sheep, come on! Philip! Wait, Philip was the pig. Wendy and Sally, come on! Oh, this is going to make good breeding process difficult. Sally! Why are you being such a whiner? Come on! Fine, I don't need you anyway. Sally's out of the herd. Take him over to our... That's the horse pen. Sheep pen's up here. Lucy! 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 Lucy. Sometimes the luring process is difficult because they just, for some reason, randomly just lose interest. Come on. Come on. Spawn another one. And baby time. And bloop. And little baby sheep. Bah. No, stay. Alright, next up on the hit parade is cows. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm going to eat some of these. These carrots. Okay, for cows, we're going to need our wheat back because you're going to use wheat to lure and breed them as well. So I'm going to spawn in my 2 cows. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, party people. As long as you go slow, they generally keep interest fairly well. But it can become really annoying if you're having to lure them long distances. Here he comes, and... Baby cow. I got the achievement, repopulation. We're repopulating the earth. Next up we have chickens. Chickens are one of the most difficult to actually lure. They just seem to really lose interest a lot. For chickens, you're actually going to lure them with seeds. So, come on, chickens. Come on, partners. Let's go. There's a party. There's a party up in here. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. I'm totally not leading you to slaughter. It's totally not what's happening right now. And there's baby chicken. It's in there somewhere. You can see it, kind of, sort of. Alright, next up we have horses. Now horses, they are a special case as far as luring. What you use to breed them is actually golden apples. So they're difficult to breed. If you want to be a horse breeder, be my guest, but it's going to take you a while to actually get the materials to breed very many of them. But I'll show you anyway how to get them lured and bred. To lure them, it actually requires a special tool to lure them. You need a lead. In order to make a lead, it's going to take 3 string and a slime ball. You'll get string, from, of course, from spiders or breaking spider webs. You get slime balls from killing slimes. And here we'll show you how to make a lead. It's going to take 3 in this formation, 1 at the bottom on your string, slime ball in the middle, gives you 2 leads. Take your leads, and you're going to right click on your horse, and it's got the lead on. You can drag it over here to its pen. Horse, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be that way. I should have made the opening much bigger for the horse. Not today. What? Oh. One word. One word. Okay. Horse, we're not going to actually get him in the pen. Another thing you can set the lead on a post. So I'm going to set the lead right there. And you're going to just, chill out right there, buddy. I'm going to take my other lead over here and get our other horse. Come on, Mustang. Let's go. Leads also work on pigs or cows and whatnot. So I'm going to tie him up there. And next up, to breed these guys, you're going to need golden apples, which is very complicated. Well, I wouldn't say very complicated, but it requires gold and regular apples. So it can be very time-consuming to obtain. So it's going to take you 8 golden ingots and an apple. So I will drag these over to the crafting box and show you exactly how to do that. You put your golden apple in the middle and surround it by ingots of gold. I guess this is generally a good use for gold, but actually I'll need this one in order to breed. But when you can actually eat the golden apples and they give you health regen, it's really a lot more effective just to use these to eat. They didn't breed. Wiki, you lied to me. What's up with this guy? I think he's high. I'm leaving him. He's creeping me out. Okay, next up, we have rabbits. We're gonna breed some bunnies. So we got our bunnies, and they're gonna take carrots. See, yeah, they're gonna. They get excited about the carrots. And their pin's the little one over here. Where'd our other rabbit go? Dude, come on. You're missing all the fun. No, I don't want you, pig. That horse is at it again. What is your deal? To breed them, you're gonna right-click them with a carrot, and they're gonna go over here and make beautiful babies. Oh, isn't it adorable? Look at it. Okay, and that's gonna cover the majority of your important animals, and that's one way to just kind of obtain a good source of food. I don't know why the breeding of these guys did not work. I'll have to research that a little more and hopefully get back to you. Because So I've never spent a whole lot of time messing with horses. I checked the wiki to make sure I was right, but it says that you breed them with golden apples, but it sure is not making the little love hearts go over their heads, so it's supposed to make them enter love mode. Love this guy over here. Oops, I broke my lead. Dude, come here. Okay, I'm done with you for now. You stay there. Alright, so that pretty much covers the animal section of this video. Next up, we're going to show you how to do some gardening. So in order to do some gardening, the first thing I'd like to show you is gardens work the best if you've got water around them. Well, you can't always have a good source of water unless you live near a river or a pond or something like that, which is usually not too hard to find, but another option you can use is actually called an infinite water source. To make an infinite water source, you're going to need a bucket. If you don't know already how to craft a bucket, you can use 3 iron ingots lined like so to get your bucket. Then you're going to have to find your initial water source. I luckily have one over here. And it may not seem like a great idea or anything that's all that spectacular in vanilla Minecraft, but in some mods, especially if you do any sky blocks, having an infinite water source is immensely important. You're going to put one in the corner. And then to make this an infinite water source, you're going to go and get another bucket of water, and it's going to go in the adjacent corner. Corner right across from the one you just put the other one at. Get away, horse. I'm doing a video here, man. Get out of here. And it may take another. Actually, I think this says I technically take 4. So it may take a little bit of time to set up. It's been a little bit since I've set up an infinite water source, but should generally cover it here. I'm going to eat a golden apple. It gives you quick health regen. And then you're going to take water out of a corner and it'll replenish. Take water and it'll replenish. Take water and it'll replenish. Replenish. And as long as it's like this, it's gonna keep replenishing itself. Here, if I were to pour this over into here, I could just keep taking and taking and taking and taking and taking out of this water source. And it's gonna keep going infinitely. So let's get to actually showing you how to do the gardening itself. In order to do the gardening itself, you're going to have to get ready the soil ready. In order to get the soil ready, you need a hoe. And no, not the ones you can find in Vegas. You need a gardening hoe, which takes 2 wood planks and 2 sticks. So we're going to pull those in our inventory, even though I guess we already did have the materials in there, but we're going to do it anyway. 2 across the top, 2 sticks at the bottom. Ho! Time to farm! So in order to get your dirt ready, we're going to go to a flat surface over here. And you're going to right click and till that soil. And then I'm going to leave a space in between, because that's where that water is going to come in handy. And if you don't plant things quickly, it'll just go back to normal. So I'm going to go make sure I have my seeds. I'm going to swap out these spawn eggs for my seeds. So we're going to be planting sugarcane, potatoes, regular seeds, which will turn into wheat, pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, and we're going to take some bone meal to show you the end product, because it takes a while for these things to grow. So we're going to run back out here. Dun, 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 dun. Like that. Till the soil, and then we're going to plant our melon seeds. Melon. And over here we're going to go ahead and plant our pumpkin seeds. This dirt becomes untilled pretty fast. These are melons, these would be pumpkins. Oh, come on. Oh. I don't do a lot of farming either. I'm just one of those who prefers to live off the land, but you're going to take and build, kind of dig out a trough in here. Collect these so they don't... And this is when that infinite water source comes in handy. So you don't have to keep running back and forth between a lake or a pond. You just go and take the water from here. And you're going to generally want this as running water. Does better. So I'm going to put that there. Run back to my water source. Take another little bit out. Put it right here. And I'll put a third one in there, just for good measure. And if you live in a snow biome, it'll also become incredibly important that you have covering over your water, because if you don't have covering over your water will freeze, which is kind of unfortunate. So we're going to use our hoe, and then we're going to plant some regular seeds. Forgot to get the... Oh, no, I have them in here. False alarm, people. We're good. We're good. We're going to plant our seeds. Plant, 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 plant. Dig out our opening here. We're going to put more water in. Now these things will grow without the running water, but things like sugarcane do require you have running water in order for them to even grow. Water. And we'll get one more. See how this water source comes in handy? If I had it even closer in my garden, it would be even easier. There we go. Alright. So we've done melon, pumpkin, and regular seeds. Then we need to do potatoes and carrots and sugarcane. So let's see here. We're going to go and till this ground, get it nice and ready for our next item, which we're going to plant some carrots. And carrots, you don't have to have seeds. You can just plant the carrots straight. Those are planted, and I'm going to go ahead and get my area prep for the next one. And these type of things can be found in villages quite a bit. They'll have them grown, and if you find them in a village, take them and plant them back at your place, and you'll have a good infinite source, not necessarily an infinite source, but a pretty good source of food that you can grow, especially if you can get a big enough garden that's producing fast enough. So we're going to plant sugarcane. Oh, oops. Yeah, sugarcane actually has to be planted on sand in order to grow. So we're going to run and get some sand. Yeah, I totally spaced that out. So let's get some sand here. Water, don't be a jerk. Go, nice and sunny again. I don't want it to get too dark because I don't know how that's going to really necessarily affect my video quality. Especially considering the software I use I know is not the greatest. And I apologize about that. It's just whatever was I could get kind of and use for a temporary basis for free. Because I don't want to invest a lot of money quite yet into getting the video software. And I'm running past where my stuff is. Genius. Genius, slice. So we're actually going to get this taken out. And we're going to plant some sugarcane here. Huh. What am I forgetting about sugarcane? Well, I'm forgetting something. Okay. Yeah, I was right initially. But it can only be planted by a source of water. It won't even let you plant it unless you're by water. You can tell it's been a little while since I've done anything with sugarcane. My bad, people. You'll get the right information. It just may take a little bit. Oop. Then I will go through and I will use bone meal on all these to kind of show you what they look like in the end once they're fully grown. Bust all these out so we can get... Oh, got a carrot. Thing is, if you let them grow, you're going to get more than just the one carrot you put into them. Okay, this might take a minute for me to get the water. I do apologize about that. I should have made more than one bucket. Actually, come to think of it, I do have another bucket. Where'd that bucket go? There it is. Ha! We're moving a little bit faster now. And you see this water source just keeps coming. Just keeps going. It won't run out on us. What happened over here? Oh, no matter. No matter. We will check on regardless. Oh, I'm stepping on my stuff. Okay, so that's what's... If you step on your... Oh, if you step on your crops, it uproots them. Which is no bueno. Don't do that. Don't be like me! Stupid! I don't know what made me think I was qualified to make Minecraft tutorials. But here I am anyway. Isn't America great? Although I'm sure there's a lot of people who are not watching this in the States. Hopefully there's people who watch this outside the States. That'd be cool. Although I know most of my videos have not gotten very many views so far, but that's fine. I still enjoy making them. It's totally worth it still. So we've got our running water, and we can plant sugarcane by it. You don't even have to till the ground. Alright. So we've got all our stuff planted. So now we're going to hit it with some sugarcane to show you the end product. I'm going to hit these. Boom. And that's going to make the stem up. And these should be our melons. Oop, just gave me melon seeds. Okay, yeah, those weren't quite ripe yet. Once they're fully grown, they will pop out of melon. No. Pig. Use the pumpkins. And they will have, off the stem, they'll have a pumpkin that drops too. And here we have our wheat. Wheat will have the brown on the top when it's done. Break it. And it'll give you more wheat, and I'll show you how to turn that wheat into bread. Carrots, and of course you can tell when carrots are done because you're going to be able to see the carrots popping out of the ground. Oh, we're on our bone meal. I thought a stack would have been plenty, but we'll see the carrots. Or not the carrots, but the potatoes. You see the potatoes popping out of the ground. Use Can't use bone meal on sugarcane. It'll just have to grow on its own. Oh, you got a melon. Here's your melon. Break the melon. It'll give you usually 4 to 6 pieces of melon. It's good eating. It does only replenish 1 bar of hunger, though, so that's not a whole lot. And as long as you keep the stem, it'll keep going. Actually, I've made a slight mistake here with the pumpkins. I'm going to go ahead and fill this water space in, because they're going to need a room to grow to the side. And if I've got water here, it's not going to help. And they will grow without the water, so they'll be fine. Let me go ahead and show you how to make the wheat. I'll turn the wheat into bread. In order to turn wheat into bread, it's going to take 3 wheat. And you got yourself a piece of bread. And bread is tasty. And then once your potatoes go, you can pull them up, harvest them, and eat them straight. Or you can bake them into baked potatoes. And carrots, you can also cook the carrots, or make them into golden carrots by surrounding them with golden ingots. But that pretty much is going to cover your farming. As long as you follow those, you're going to be pretty good as far as keep getting your own food. I'll try to demonstrate how much one of these gives you. So I've got no carrots in my inventory right now. That one gave me 2, so 2 carrots and spent 1 carrot. Okay, that one gave me 4 carrots. It gave me 2 carrots. It gave me 3 carrots. And it gave me 3 carrots. So you generally get more back than what you put into them, which is always good when you're trying to stay alive and live off these. Alrighty, so that is pretty much going to cover the tutorial on how to make and grow your own food in Minecraft. So this one was generally just how to show you guys how to make food and breed animals and stuff like that. Breeding animals is actually pretty helpful. I think these guys are ready to breed. Can the baby breed yet? No bow chicka wow wow for the baby. Not yet. Your day will come. Guys, do your business. Quit jumping around for the carrot. Another baby. You can kill them and eat them, even though they're so cute. But that should be a good way to keep you alive if you want to do that around the place where you're living. And you're just going to be able to keep a good, consistent amount of food. I'm sorry that this video is coming out such a long time after the 3rd video. I've just been very busy lately with life in general. But I will try to not make video number 5 take so long. But we'll just have to kind of see where it all goes. Or is this video number 4? Would that be video number 4? I'm lost track entirely. Like I said, I've barely slept. I've had a hard time with school and work and everything. So we will try to get the next video up as soon as we possibly can. And please keep your eye out for my next Doctor Who episode, which should be airing within the next day or so. It just depends on when I have the time to do all the rendering and everything to that to get it ready. So please continue to watch, like, subscribe, and comment if you like these videos. If there's anything specific you'd like to see, please just add it to the comments. I'll do my best to get into a video here quickly. I might even be able to get into a video quicker than I would have before, especially if I have a request for it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.